the Belvedere Hotel, very famous. Bit of a Porsche meeting. A lot of money there. I was going to say there's a lot of knobs as well, but there you go. So they're having a meeting. Can't see a great deal, unfortunately, but we will walk around. So this is the famous Belvedere Hotel, which unfortunately closed down many years ago, but was in its time quite popular, as you can imagine. But like all things, all good things come to an end. Seems such a shame, really, but you never know, it may open up one day. Quite iconic. It's a shame the cloud's in, but it is what it is, isn't it? I was just explaining about the Belvedere.
Yeah.
It's quite a shame, really. There you go. And on the other side, we have the waterfall. There's a hardy biker. There we so we finally made it. We did want to do it on the bikes, but hey ho, finally made it here. Quite happy actually. Perhaps we will return in the summer and come and do it on two wheels. Although those roads need to be a little bit drier, I'm thinking. They are a little bit slippery at the moment. Currently making our way down the Rhone Glacier to the Ice Grotto. Oh yeah, there we go. As the mist clears, we get to see it. Let's say, when you're in the mountains, weather can change literally within minutes. looking at those rocks, are massive, aren't they? And there through the mist, you can see the edge of the Rhone Glacier. Hopefully that will clear by the time we get there, and you'll be able to see more of it. That sheer face as well, it's amazing. Yeah, there it is. That's the glacier. Hugely reduced, sadly, but spectacular when you can see it. I think this is the ice grotto. Doesn't look very pretty, unfortunately, but there's a reason why they've covered all of that, obviously to keep it cold. Let's have a look, shall we? Stunning, isn't it? And I think the thing is, you get the real nature of power when you see stuff like this. So we're at the top of the Furka Pass, and just gone over the top, coming back down again. Weather's not great, but probably couldn't have been worse, to be quite honest. But hopefully as we get down the mountain, it'll be a bit better. Amazing, isn't it? So this is called James Bond Strasse. It's apparently iconic in the sense that Goldfinger was filmed along the Furka Pass and all on all these roads. So next time you watch Goldfinger and you get the chase, it was down this pass. So we thought we'd stop here. There you go, and there's the view. And we'll have a little scan around so you can have a look. But yeah, quite iconic. So there we have it, in memory of Sir Sean Connery, 1930 to 2020. The dramatic car chase scene in 1964 James Bond movie Goldfinger, including the famous scene in which 007's Aston Martin shreds the tyres of Tilly Martin's Ford Mustang, were filmed on the roads which you see below. Pretty cool, really, when you do things like that. We're going to head down now. And as you can see, the weather has cleared up nicely, so that's good. So we've stopped here simply because it looks spectacular for lots and lots of reasons. And on the other side is part of the Gotthard Railway, which cuts through to Italy from Switzerland, which I did mention before. But I also found this memorial. This is quite impressive. Nothing's in English, so I'm going to do a really bad translation, but I think Count Rumnitsky, who was a field marshal, possibly Italian, in 1799 fought in this location. It's obviously a clash of armies, and as a result either a victory or a death occurred, and there's a celebration. I'll probably do a bit of research on that one. It is starting to rain as well. We're going to head back to the car. As you can see, it is a historic site. Now the thing is, around here, especially on borders between Switzerland, Italy, all along here, between France as well, lots of armies clashed all over, territory, land grabs. Okay, and there we have it, between France and Russia possibly. Ah. Oh, okay. Pipes and drums in central Switzerland. Bless. God, those Scots get everywhere, don't they? And rightly so. So we've had a little swap over. Anne's having a bit of fun now. and we're heading up the Sustan Pass. So this is the last one of the 3 that we missed last time and that we promised we'd do this time. As you can see, it's a lot clearer, although that may change as we rise, because looking ahead there's a bit of cloud up there. But at the moment, very, very Swiss, very, very picturesque. This is the top of the Sustan. This is the top of the Sustan Pass. Just telling the viewers. It's a little bit inclement out there, so I'm doing it from the car. But I'm sure there is something around the corner. Okay, Anne reckons it isn't the top, so we'll go around the corner and see if there is one.
But we've got a photo in the bag just in case.
A photo in the bag just in case it isn't. Right, let's put my seatbelt on. Mind you, it's looking misty ahead, so the chances of actually seeing much. Yeah.
Bloody hell, fire.
There you go, straight into the mist.
There's a bend in the road coming up here somewhere. Yeah, that might have been it there. Oh well, that was the top.
That was the top. Yeah, you didn't see much out of there.
We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby. All those years pass, now I know you. How the times can change and I get a little down. Thinking about tomorrow, I get down. Was it over from the get-go? Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dream. Maybe I just can't forgive him.
So we've just come down off the Sustan and we're now heading back to the hotel. We've had a great day. I know the weather hasn't been 100% on our side, but look at the views. Heading back to the hotel and then we'll chill out for a bit and then we'll stay at the hotel, have something to eat and then prep ourselves for the journey home tomorrow. Yeah, it's been really good. Definitely worth the effort. If you're coming this way, then you definitely need to work out the routes to take. Like I said, there are quite a few passes around Switzerland. We've just done 3, the Furka and Sustan and Grimsel, but there's so many, and it all depends which way you come into it, heading towards Italy. Do your research and get out and enjoy Switzerland. It's a great place. Not that expensive actually, in fairness. I think it's certainly come down in price. It's getting more affordable, Switzerland now. And the scenery is spectacular. I mean, you're in awe of it all the time. Even when the weather isn't great, you're just looking around going, my God. Especially with the mountains. So yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. There's a few more things on the way. Like I say, our next big adventure on motorcycles is going to be next year now, really. And we head off to the Atlas Mountains for a guided tour around there. so that will definitely be on the channel. If we get any really good weather between now and then we will be out on the bikes, and if we find something of interest I'll definitely put it on the camera.